Understanding. God's greatest gift to man is that of intellect, or understanding. The understanding is the power by which man acquires his knowledge of the several kingdoms of creation and of various stages of existence, as well as of much which is invisible. Possessing this gift, he is, in himself, the sum of earlier creations. He is able to get into touch with those kingdoms, and by this gift, he can frequently, through his scientific knowledge, reach out with prophetic vision. Intellect is, in truth, the most precious gift bestowed upon man by the divine bounty. Man alone, among created beings, has this wonderful power. All creation preceding man is bound by the stern law of nature. The great sun, the multitude of stars, the oceans and seas, the mountains, the rivers, the trees, and all animals, great or small, none are able to evade obedience to nature's law. Man alone has freedom, and by his understanding, or intellect, has been able to gain control of and adapt some of those natural laws to his own needs. By the power of his intellect, he has discovered means by which he not only traverses great continents in express trains and crosses vast oceans in ships, but like the fish, he travels underwater in submarines, and imitating the birds, he flies through the air in airships. Man has succeeded in using electricity in several ways: for light, for motive power, for sending messages from one end of the earth to the other. And by electricity, he can even hear a voice many miles away. By this gift of understanding, or intellect, he has also been able to use the rays of the sun to picture people and things, and even to capture the form of distant heavenly bodies. We perceive in what numerous ways man has been able to bend the powers of nature to his will. How grievous it is to see how man has used his God-given gift to frame instruments of war, for breaking the commandment of God, "Thou shalt not kill," and for defying Christ's injunction to love one another. God gave this power to man that it might be used for the advancement of civilization, for the good of humanity, to increase love and concord and peace. But man prefers to use this gift to destroy instead of to build, for injustice and oppression, for hatred and discord and devastation, for the destruction of his fellow creatures, whom Christ has commanded that he should love as himself. I hope that you will use your understanding to promote the unity and tranquility of mankind, to give enlightenment and civilization to the people, to produce love in all around you, and to bring about the universal peace. Study the sciences, acquire more and more knowledge. Assuredly, one may learn to the end of one's life. Use your knowledge always for the benefit of others. So may war cease from off the face of this beautiful earth, and a glorious edifice of peace and concord be raised. Strive that your high ideals may be realized in the kingdom of God on earth, as they will be in heaven.